Next episode of my weekly podcast that I do every single week, and I haven't missed a single week since I started doing it. Podcast is called That's Fun, where we have very little fun. I went to the superstore after work today, pick up some groceries. First thing, I'm not living at home anymore. I'm living out on my own, and I've noticed a couple things. Why is everything so fucking expensive? I go to get groceries, and it's like I have like 5 to 6 items, and it's like $70. Jesus Christ, man. The other day, I go to fill up my car with gas, and it was the most I've ever put into my car for gas. $76. I paid $76 for a tank of gas. It hurt my soul putting my fucking debit card into the machine. Do you want to get a car wash? No, dude. No, I don't want a car wash. You think I'm putting up another $10 to wash this piece of junk? Fucking $76, bro. No, I don't want a car wash. Never ask me again. But the superstore, I've got it down to a science. I know my route. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm in there like, dude, sometimes I'm in there like 5 minutes tops. Go in, go down my route, go to the self-checkout. Self-checkout's freaking key. Go to self-checkout. And it's never like, I've seen that in the superstore where the line is to the back of the fucking building. To the back of the building. And all the tills are full. But then you go over to self-checkout and there's like one guy there and like some other older couple. It's always free. And it's fast. I don't understand why people go to the fucking tills. Or maybe like, oh, you're supposed to have like not a lot of items when you go to self-checkout. Fuck that, dude. Bring your whole cart. If I went to the self-checkout and I had to wait there because someone had like 2 carts worth of groceries they were doing the self-checkout, I wouldn't be mad. I would respect that move. That's a power move. I'd hope that I could get to the self-checkout machine that they were using after them to like honor them, to honor that. But I'm buying like the same thing, dude. I'm pretty much since I've moved out, I'm pretty much only eating meats and potatoes. My cooking skills are at a very low level. One of my goals for 2022 is to level up cooking. Now, the goal is to level up cooking, and I didn't say or I didn't write down by how much. It only says level up cooking. So if I can gain a little bit of experience throughout the entire year and level up like 1 level, I'd say I'm like level 2 right now. If I can level up to level 3.5 by the end of the year, that's a success. That goal is a success. But you know what? The meat and potatoes, like besides going out to restaurants or when you're hanging out with friends or you're like drinking and shit, like besides that, I'm talking about the in-between. It's only meat and potatoes. Actually, sometimes I get banana wraps. Banana wraps. That's actually true. Banana and peanut butter put on like a wrap. I've had that a couple times, but a banana and peanut butter. Just spread the peanut butter on the plate. Chop up your banana into little tiny circles. Eat it like that. Fuck yeah, dude. Delicious. And when I buy the bananas, I let them sit for a couple days because I don't like that shit when it's green. A green banana is fucking horrid. You have to let it like... I want it to be 50% bruised when I open it and have it. That's the best time to eat the banana. That's when it tastes the best. So with doing this, dude, I've been making some gains at the gym. I've been making some gains and some losses simultaneously. And like some people, you see me at the gym and you're like, holy fuck, look at this guy's veins on his arms. Does he have an infection? Like that can't be regular, right? I thought blood was supposed to be like, when you see it in someone's skin, it's supposed to be like blue and green. This guy's like golden. Whoa. So that's been going good. Living downtown though. Living downtown now. Lots of trains. Live right next to a train. Sometimes it's there when I get up and go to work. Sometimes it's there when I'm trying to get home from work. Every time is a nuisance. It would be better if there was like an underground tunnel or like a bridge it could go over so it's not cutting off a heavy trafficked area. Or if the train was just faster, go faster. What's the max speed? Go that speed. Fuck. If you like go too fast and derail, who gives a shit? Figure that out when it happens. Until then, go max speed. If you build a train engine and you're like, oh, this engine can go 200 kilometers an hour, but we never go that fast, why'd you build it? But I'm like 1 block away from Richmond, which is pretty sick. Haven't fully gotten the like effects of being that close to Richmond yet because we moved in when it was winter time, but hopefully the snow goes away soon. It was hot as fuck today, but I think it's gonna get freezing again, and then all that melted snow is gonna turn into ice, and then you slip and fall. But yeah, I'm stoked for the summer. There's a building next to us that has a pyramid on top of it, which is fucking cool. It's like this glass blue pyramid. I don't know what the building's for. I think it's part of like it's like an office space for the school, the Central High School that's downtown. But it looks cool, dude. It looks like, so they have the pyramid on top of the building, and then there's always lights on in the office over there, like at night. And I don't think people are just leaving that shit on. I think there's some mischief going on, which is cool. Hopefully I can catch something in the act. Anything in the act. Anything. I also live in downtown. I drive by the Western Fair a lot. I want to go to the Western Fair more often. I want to see its schedule for the summertime because I actually like horse racing, dude. The 3 big horse races of the year, the fucking the Preakness, I think it's called. Preakness, Belmont, and then what's the big one? Shit, I don't even know. Oh yeah, I like horse racing. Fuck, I don't even know what it's called. But those 3, I like to watch them. It's fun, it's cool. But if you were there and you're like gambling on a horse, that'd be even more fun. And if your horse won, that would be even more fun. But I wonder, it'd be cool if the racing was like set up like NASCAR. You can just bring your own alcohol. Because I bet things get expensive there. I mean, if I was running the place and I'm thinking, these people are willing to spend money on a horse race, they're probably willing to spend money on booze. So we can just jack up the price. Degenerates. And give them like swill too. Give them the shit. And it gets bought every time. But another thing that happens around the Western Fair is bum activity. Now, from... what's that street called? From like, I guess like the back of the Western Fair, if you're going towards downtown, all the way to Adelaide, maybe even the next street up, the Dundas there looks like Escape from fucking New York, or it looks like Doomsday. Holy fuck. Bum Central. With pushing their fucking cart trains and their tents everywhere. Some of them got some dope ass tents for being homeless. Like, how is that shit not jacked yet? How come there's not another clan of bums? Like, dude, fucking Jerry over there who hangs out on King Street and Wellington. Fuck, he's got a nice ass tent, and I bet you could fit 3 people in there. We should go fucking steal it. How come that doesn't happen? Maybe there's just a code. You don't steal from other bums. You only steal from non-bums. But one time I was driving by there at night, And I saw these two guys. One was like on the grass before the road, but his feet were on the road, and he was like spread out like five-star starfish. And his friend, I'm assuming it was his friend, at least an acquaintance, was next to him. He was face down in the grass with his ass up in the air and his pants off. So it was just like bare ass. And I'm driving, and it's not even that late, dude. It was like 9. It was like 9:30. And you drive by and you're like, holy fuck. These guys are having a good time. But as I'm driving by like 20 feet up the road, there's this other guy coming towards them. These two like possibly deceased young men. And he's got a bike. He's riding his bike. And he's got a metal shovel and the planter's pot on his head. Like he's using it like a helmet, which, hey, gotta do what you gotta do for safety. So I guess like having that planter's pot on your head is better than no helmet. Maybe that thing shatters and scratches up your face, or maybe it like protects you. I don't know. Maybe it's like a strong pot. But I'm driving by this guy and I'm thinking like, what the fuck is this guy doing with a shovel? He's gonna go see what he can dig out of this other guy's ass. Maybe he's got like some treasure or something in there. I don't know. But I kind of like, I've been seeing a lot more bums living downtown, but I kind of respect the grind of the bum. Like, say what you want about bums, but they fucking work hard. All day, they're just surviving. All day, they're just like collecting cans, fucking stealing shit, begging for money on the corner, sucking dick. It's probably easier for homeless girls out there to get money than guys. Doing whatever means necessary to just get that crack money for the night. And they're working hard all day. A lot of these bums, like, not on top of that of being like a meth fiend, they have to like survive out in the cold in the winter. Holy fuck, dude. These bums are working harder than any other people who have a job. You go to your job and you slack and you fuck off. This bum's out here working 24 hours a day, and he's on meth. And he's going through withdrawals. So, like, you gotta respect it a little bit. The Super Bowl was on Sunday, and it was a very, very good day for me. The LA Rams won. I'm a fan of the LA Rams. I've been a fan of the Rams since I started watching football. I'm not a current bandwagoner. I was a bandwagoner back when they won the Super Bowl. I think it was 1999, something like that, maybe plus or minus, or maybe like 2 years later when they won the Super Bowl. Because that was the first game I ever watched, and I was like, oh, wow, I'm a Rams fan. And that's what my brain tells me what happens. Is that even a real memory? I don't know. It was so fucking long ago. I was a little child. But it was nice. It was nice watching the Rams win the game. It was an exciting game. At the end of the game, there was a questionable call for holding called against Cincinnati, which, as a unbiased viewer, or how do I say this? If I wasn't a Rams fan, I'd be like, oof, that was a tough fucking call. That probably shouldn't have been a penalty. But as a Rams fan and wanting the Rams to win the game, I was like, that's probably some of the best refereeing I've seen all season. He clearly disabled the receiver from catching that ball by holding his waist and turning his body 720 degrees. But, oh well. Fuck it. Come back next year, Cincinnati. And this was the first time I've seen a team that I cheered for win their championship. This same year, or I guess last year now, Montreal, my favorite hockey team, went to the finals. It was like a magical ride. They had no business in the finals, but because of how the playoffs were set up, or how that season went. And the teams they went against just fucking utterly choking. And Montreal playing like, they were playing like lucky but very defensive hockey. Like they were kind of like, we're turtling, playing defense, and if there's like a turnover or a power play, we're gonna capitalize on that. And then with luck, the other team fucking themselves in the foot. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it every fucking time, dude. So that was really exciting, but they got smashed in the finals. No shock. Fuck. Tampa's a good team. But Super Bowl was good. The halftime show at the Super Bowl was kind of just meh. I can't even remember the last time the Super Bowl halftime show I was like, wow, that was sick. Probably never, actually. I probably never thought the Super Bowl halftime show was dope as fuck. I can't remember one. What else? What else have I been up to? Oh, some shows or movies I've seen lately. The theaters have been closed until last week. They were back open. But it's kind of weird how... So, before theaters closed, that shut down, it was like No Way Home came out, Spider-Man. And then, like 2 weeks later, they're like, oh, no, shut down. We're shutting down. And then no movies like were coming out during that span. Even in the USA, I think. It's like, wow, this like timed up pretty nicely for the theaters. But anyway, No Way Home, Spider-Man 3. When I first saw it, I was kind of like, eh. It was kind of, I just thought like they made the movie about the cameos, not about like Tom Holland's Spider-Man and the characters they already had. They just made it like we're just kind of waiting for people to show up and from the other universes. But, and also, I was distracted a lot the first time I saw it because 2 seats over, there's these 2 guys there were watching the movie and they were fucking like, I swear these guys were like giggling and like tickling each other the whole movie. They're like tickling each other's waist and like giggling the whole movie. But like anytime someone from another universe showed up in the movie, these guys were like, oh my god, which I was thinking too eternally, right? I wasn't projecting this with my mouth, but I was feeling it. But these guys were going all out, and that made me laugh, and it distracted me in those scenes in the movie. Like when when Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire showed up, these guys legit both nut themselves. When I got up from the end of the movie and the lights came on, there was just like puddles of nut and jizz where these guys were sitting. Which is fine, dude. Which is fine. It's fine that you're that excited about the movie, but it was like when those scenes were happening, I'm laughing at these guys. I'm distracted. I even looked at them sometimes. Them enjoying the movie, it wasn't like making me feel uncomfortable or anything. It was just kind of like funny, and I wasn't paying attention to the movie in that moment. But a decent enough version of it came out online. Like, it's watchable. It's like 480p. So after watching it again when it was just me to do the giggling and the ooh, it was a good movie. Probably the best of the 3 Spider-Men, for sure. For sure, best of the 3. And I wonder what they're going to do with your boy, because they kind of... I don't know what he's going to do with his girl MJ there. Is she just going to forget about him and move on? Or, I don't know. I have a feeling that the people who are important are going to remember somehow. Maybe at the end of like at the end of Doctor Strange 2, he like refixes everything. I don't know. I hope there's a Spider-Man 4. I hope, just like there's a Thor 4, I hope there's a Spider-Man 4. Keep going. They've been good movies. Another movie I saw last Friday, not nearly as good. It was called Death on the Nile. It was like a murder mystery. And It's called Death on the Nile, and it probably would have been better if the cast and crew ended up dying on the Nile, because the movie just wasn't. It wasn't good. It was like, I don't know why with these murder mystery movies, why do they make it so easy to figure out? It's like 15 minutes into the movie, you just know. You just know. And I don't know why they dumb it down. Like, are they like, these stupid viewers, they're not gonna know who's gonna do it, and then at the end of the movie I'm like, well, that was dumb, I didn't even know. But like, that's what you want. You want people to not know and it to be a surprise. But fuck. They make it so easy, and you're just like, you already know what's going on, and then so as the movie's progressing, you're just like, yep, oh yeah, oh wow, whoa, I wonder who killed this person. Wow. It was disappointing, dude. Disappointing. I like the people who are in the cast too. Like, obviously, a girl, Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot is a stunner. But the other girl, I think she's in fuck, what's that Netflix show? Sex Education, that girl? I think she has like blonde and pink hair in that show. I've never seen the show, but I just think that's what I know. She's in that show, but I haven't seen it. She was going toe to toe with Gal in this movie. Gal thought she's a queen bitch out here in Hollywood. But this girl was like, I can wear a cool dress too. I can look all sexy. I don't know. She kind of had like the Edge look to her, where Gal's like a princess, like pretty girl, where this girl's kind of like had like a sexy edge. It was working. Okay, some shows I've been watching. Peacemaker with John Cena. I was shocked how good this show was. I didn't think it was going to be that good by the trailer that came out, because I didn't like Suicide Squad 2. I think I've talked about Suicide Squad 2 in another episode, but I didn't like that movie, not really. But with John Cena by himself in this show, man, it's like outrageous and absurd, but I don't know. They kind of give you some good depth for Mr. Cena here. So it just makes it like, it's always better when a character has more development, right? It's always better when you feel for them. So been watching that. I think the finale comes out this Thursday, actually. So fuck yeah, I'll be watching that. And plus, they make it, the show's rated R, which is always going to be the best for any show that comes out. Rated R is always the best. Another show, fucking dude, Boba Fett was not good. The Boba Fett show was a setup for Mandalorian 3. Come on, man. Like, it wasn't good. Like, I get that Buddy died in real life, but you're Disney. Reshoot the fucking show or something. Reshoot some episodes. The last 3 episodes were Mandalorian. Which I guess is fine. Mandalorian's a much better show, and I'm going to be watching Mandalorian 3. But, I don't know, it just seemed like the show was just kind of like a waste of time. Like, nothing, it didn't really show anything. Or, like, it didn't add anything to Boba Fett. And I like the Star Wars universe, so it was kind of disappointing. But, another show on HBO that I've been watching, just like Peacemaker, is Euphoria. I binged the first season in like 2 days, and then I've been watching the second season as the episodes come out. Man, there's something to this show. This show's like hardcore. Some scenes, it's like hard to watch, man. Like someone, like when Rue's fucking freaking out on her family and like going through withdrawals and shit, and just like having just an emotional roller coaster to herself. It's like, holy fuck. I don't want to, like, imagine being in the same room as that's happening. Like, god damn, man. Like, you're watching the show and it's like 10 minutes straight of just like screaming. Sometimes I like look away from the screen and like, fuck, man, I'm just gonna like check my phone or something. But it's also good to feel that, I think. I guess. Like, the show does a really good job of giving people the backstory and you feeling empathy for the characters. Like, some of the characters in the show are complete pieces of shit, like Monster. But they do a good job at showing why that person is the way they are, which is nice. It's important to see that, because then you see this happen in the show and you're like, oh wait, it's like that in real life too. But that's been interesting. It's been good. Definitely very intense and dramatic, but it has funny moments. Like the one character in it, Fezco. He cracks me up every time I see him. I hope that's how the guy is in real life too, because then he's just being himself in the show. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day was the other day. Let me tell you what I did. So for Valentine's Day, my girl, I coordinate with her mom, take her out, get her out of the house, go do something for like at least an hour. They leave. I sneak into her house because I have the keys. Of course. Sneak into her house, set up nice area with her favorite flowers. Not a big bouquet, like a medium-sized, right? Not crazy. Medium-sized. Go to the store, got some of her favorite chocolate, some of her favorite candy. You know the ladies love that shit. And got her some nice shoes. Not these like boots. You know, okay, those fucking leather boots with like the stripe up the heel. No, or not the heel, like where your ankle is. You know the ball of your ankle, there's like the thin stripe and the rest of it's just like a leather shoe boot. Every single girl has these shoes and it drives me crazy. But anyway, that's not what I got. Got her some nice like sneakers, cool shoes, and a handwritten note. Jotted that up, sealed it up, put my family sigil, sealed it up, put it there, left. So then she comes home, she sees it. Oh my God. Now, that's what I would have done. But what I actually did was I ordered some pizza, laid in my bed, and watched TV on my computer. Like, you know the Pokemon Grimer? That was me. I've got pizza sauce on my arms and gut. I got this lava cake from this place. I think they called it lava cake from this place. God damn, it was good. I wish I got two, but fuck, it was good. It was like hard on the outside, but then like hot in the middle, and it had like that melted. Y'all know. Fuck, it was good. So I did that. Just watched TV, and then when it was time to go to bed, I picked up the box of pizza and the container with the cake, and I just threw it on the ground. Just fucking tossed it on the ground. You can hear the crumbs fly everywhere. Maybe sauce went fucking flying, hit the wall, hit my fan or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I just threw it on the ground. Then went to bed. And I didn't clean it up until the next day at night. So, whatever. But definitely going to start doing these again on like on a weekly, fuck, I can't stop burping, fuck, on a weekly basis. It's that honey garlic sausage. Mild Italian sausage, thumbs down, dude. You're fucked. Honey garlic or nothing. Honey garlic till I die, bro. But now I'm going to start filming them, because that's going to be so much better than just voice, because I'm like an extremely good looking person. So that's going to really boost the production level of the podcast. And I don't have like a camera, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film it with my phone. Now, wow, to film such a long video with your phone, your phone has to be like top of the line, elite phone. I'm glad you asked. The phone that I'm going to be using to film the podcast from now on is an iPhone 13 Pro Max, gold plated, gold studded, crystal screen, marble battery and wires. Holy fuck, was that like a gift? No. I bought it. So, yeah, next episode it's gonna be hot.